Welcome back to the Fraction Report. I'm your host, George Fraction, bringing you the good news you can use for January 22nd, 2023. Now, I'm just going to pose this question to y'all. Do you believe that the network Starz, the network that brought y'all power and BMF and all of that, do you believe that they would greenlight a show that shows the quote-unquote come up of Hitler? Do you believe that the Jewish community would allow the Starz network to come up with a show about Hitler's come up, and they basically make him a hero to tell his point of view, to tell his side of the story, to basically make him a Robin Hood? Because that's what's going on with BMF and Demetrius Flannery. This is not a strike at BMF. This is not a strike at Meech and them. They did what they did. That is what that is. And I continuously tell my brothers out here, not saying that any one of them per se, Meech or T, directly cooperated or whatever the case was. What I'm saying is no one, and I repeat, no one in this country is allowed to do what they did without a government sanction. Now, you can take that for what you want to take it for. But if you believe in your heart of hearts that them boys was able to get to where the fuck they got to and the government didn't know nothing about that, anyway. But yes, I pose this question because this is what they're feeding to the masses. You understand what I'm saying? And I pose this challenge to any black man out here. You understand what I'm saying? I'm talking about the next time you're in the barbershop. The next time I'm talking about out fellowship and y'all sitting up playing the game or whatever the fuck you do. I challenge any black man in the fucking room. You name me 3 black inventors. Right now. Fuck Google. Fuck all that. Top of the head. Let's go. 3 black inventors. Give it to me. Myself included couldn't do it. You understand what I'm saying? So this is not me just striking down niggas saying you're ignorant. This and no, I couldn't do it. But guess what I could do? Name 3 black drug kingpins off the top of my fucking head like it wasn't nothing. Big Meech, Alpo, goddamn Freeway Rick Ross. I can keep going down the goddamn fucking list. Why? Because this is what's being promoted to you. They're not making shows. They're not making songs. They're not making documentaries about a motherfucker that actually did something for your people. Someone that was actually a stand-up individual. They are teaching you to uphold and to glorify a motherfucker that was used to destroy you. Now, we're going to look at who brought this shit to the table. Curtis Jackson and the tree that he comes from. You come from the tree of Eminem. Eminem come from the tree of Dr. Dre. What the fuck Dre been pushing? His whole career. I don't give a fuck what y'all talking about. Y'all can sit up and act like this man is some type of fucking musical fucking genius, but his greatest motherfucking work, which was The Chronic, ain't nothing but a rebranding of some P-Funk. And for those that don't know what that is, George Clinton and Funkadelic. The fuck? That whole goddamn album is just laced with fucking samples. It don't take no great motherfucker to remake eggs. Bitch, the eggs is made already. Heat them up. And I'm not taking nothing from that. Hey man, do what you do, but I'm not going to sit here and act like you're fucking Bach and fucking Beethoven. I'm not going to do that. And furthermore, what the fuck were you talking about the whole time? Right, exactly. So it's a continuation. We've already destroyed you motherfuckers with the music for 40 fucking years. Fuck it. Now let's visually fuck them up. Let's really get off into their souls. Cause your windows are the eyes to your soul. Let's really goddamn it get into some carnality and some motherfucking satanic shit around this motherfucker. You know? Fuck what your ears and now you need to see this. So, and I'm not just getting on Starz because goddamn it, the thing is, is going to continue on to the next motherfucking network. I'm just talking about Starz on the strength of the perpetual bullshit. That show Power was some bullshit. I don't give a fuck. You got a dude out here selling dope, doing this, doing that, fine, whatever. You're cheating on your wife with the Latino bitch, on and on to the... It's just a bunch of bullshit. Just a bunch of funky ass shit. And motherfuckers was locked in. So then you double back with the retelling of a story of some actual people who lived in this world. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers actually got down in the community, so forth and so on. And what I'm saying is I'm not shitting on BMF. I'm not shitting on them as people. You did whatever you had to do, fine, whatever. What I'm talking about is the idolatry. You didn't have a motherfucker running around making assumptions about, I think I'm Marcus Garvey. He beat the boys. No, that's not it. No. That nigga said, I think I'm Big Meech and Larry Hoover. Shout out to Larry Hoover. You know what I mean? But the point is, it's an indoctrination. You understand what I'm saying? They're going to pick from those of us, and I'm not calling them low-hanging fruit. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that they're not going to go to the upper crust. They're not going to go to the upper echelon. Someone that's teaching peace and prosperity and all these type of things. They're not promoting that to us. They're not promoting that. And again, you telling me you can't make a show about nothing else? I keep saying it over and over again. If we're dying, they're buying. I don't give a fuck. If we're dying, they're buying. You understand what I'm saying? And the point is, once 50, Curtis, then left Starz, he got according to Vanity, and this was in October of 2022, reported from Revolt, that Curtis has a 3-project partnership deal with the media company Lucid Media. Their president is Zach Wisefield. That name sounds very J-ish. But anyway, yeah, 3-project partnership deal with the media company. Variety reports the companies have started working on a project. It's known to be an unscripted true crime show on Peacock that is expected to debut in 2023. We'll see who will be the main stars of that show. Unscripted crime. Now, the Starz president / CEO is Jeffrey Hirsch. Both of these individuals are European, you know what I'm saying? Which, surprise, surprise. But again, back to my case in point. Do you believe that Starz or any other one of these networks, but I'm saying Starz in particular because they're the ones that did this shit, do you believe that they would greenlight and bankroll a show entitled Nazi? And it's about Hitler's younger days and how he came up and how he got on. Do you believe that? Executive produced by Eminem. Nazi. Coming this season on Starz. Like, do you believe that? Motherfucker, the Jewish community ain't gonna go for it. They're gonna shut that shit down. Why? Because they've been taught to have pride in themselves and to not glorify a motherfucker that tore them down. This is more of the same propaganda, people. We have to understand this is war. This is chemical war. This is mental war. This is spiritual war. This is war we're fighting. You're fighting for the goddamn soul of your fucking children right now. Wake the fuck up. And this goes to the ladies out here that talk about Pookie and Ray Ray and what dudes is doing and this and that. Hey, you can work whatever job you want to work and not have no felonies and all that. But if you come in your motherfucking house and turn on the goddamn Zeus network, bitch, you ain't no fucking better. Because goddamn it, you pushing poison in your motherfucking house. If you come in your motherfucking house and turn on some goddamn power in front of your motherfucking children, P Valley or any other that monkey ass shit, bitch, you ain't no motherfucking better because you're destroying the fucking community.